WrestleMania is tomorrow night, and normally I would not be doing these, but this is an exception, because normally I wouldn't be doing these during the night before the pay-per-view, unless, of course, it was a TNA thing and I had to do it maybe on a Thursday or a Friday or whatever. But this is an exception because over the past few days, they've been having WrestleMania Access, fan access tours in Georgia before WrestleMania, which they always do every year. And I don't know if this was a thing during the art show or during the Access. I don't remember off the top of my head, but and people are wondering why I'm talking about Access, but during one of those shows, Kozlov was attacked by the members of the Corps. Now, obviously, that attack on Kozlov has injured Kozlov, and it has been confirmed that he will not be able to be in the 8-man tag team match at WrestleMania. However, the WWE officials have made a suitable replacement in the eyes of Kofi Kingston. So it will now be the team of Kofi Kingston, Santino Marella, Kane, and The Big Show to face all 4 members of the Corps. And if you don't know who those are by now, it is Ezekiel Jackson, the man that did probably the most damage to Kozlov. And then we have the tag team champions, Heath Slater and Justin Gabriel, and the new Intercontinental Champion, Wade Barrett. Now, obviously, this kind of changes my opinion a little bit, because I thought this match would be like straight up Kane, Big Show, and Kozlov destroying most of the Corps and Santino getting the quick Cobra cheap win. But it still could happen with Kane and the Big Show. And in a way, it's kind of balanced out. In a way, you lose the power and the stamina and endurance of Kozlov. But in a way, you gain the high-flying and speed advantage of Kofi Kingston. So in a way, it's kind of balanced. I mean, you kind of lose a big powerhouse, but at the same time, you gain some more speed, and it balances out your team a little bit more. Now, I'm thinking, not just because they have feuds set up, because the only person that's not in a feud that offsets would be Ezekiel Jackson and Santino, which would be kind of weird if they had a feud to begin with. But the rest of them, Big Show and Kane want the tag team titles. Kofi wants that Intercontinental title back. And really, it doesn't really change my prediction much, but like I said before, I originally would have wanted Kozlov, Big Show, and Kane to beat the hell out of the Corps, and then Santino would get the cheap Cobra win thing that he usually gets. But that still could happen. But we're going to see a much more entertaining match, I think. And longevity-wise, but at the same time, you have a bunch of high flyers in this match. You have a bunch of big giants, and then you have Santino for comic relief. It's the perfect team. Nothing against the Corps, though. The Corps is a well-oiled machine, and it'll be a tough night for all 4 men on the other team. But I don't think the Corps will win this one. This will set up a lot of feuds in the future to revive the tag team division and Intercontinental title division. Even though the Intercontinental title hasn't had that many problems, but the tag team division definitely needs to be rebuilt. Tag team division is a joke now in both TNA and WWE, even though they're trying their best to do whatever they can for the PG thing, except TNA isn't PG, but still, their knockout tag team division is a little more entertaining than both the regular tag team division and the WWE tag team division as well in TNA. And it's hard controlling this little guy while doing this. But that doesn't matter. The point is, WrestleMania is a day away, and you really don't need these kind of changes for a pay-per-view. Then again, it might change the match. It might make it better. It might make it worse. I don't know. All I know is the Hall of Fame is tonight. They will replay it on Monday. And WrestleMania is tomorrow night.